Okay. If we just there, it should be online. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a brand new game. Control was released today, and I barely can't wait to play it. I was originally planning to stream on YouTube today, but unfortunately there is some problems between, or there are some problems between PSN Network or PS Network and YouTube, so I have to do it this way today too, but hopefully it will be back as usual till Friday when Man of Medan is coming out. If not, I actually have to do it through Twitch again. So yeah, this is the way I'm usually pre-recording through Twitch and so on, and the way I have to do it until YouTube and PS Network get things fixed. So, without further ado, let's just start. New game. I have already done some settings here. For example, taking off the copyrighted music so we don't get any problems with that. Other options or settings than that, I don't think you need to do, actually. Not if you never have played the game before. Brightness, it's fine. Speaker system, headphones, maybe. Text language, English. How many languages is there? Okay, no Norwegian. Not that I would have chosen that for now, but for a later run through it would be fine. But for this first playthrough, I'm of course having English as a text language. Audio, French, German, Spanish, and subtitles, of course. I don't remember when I heard about this game first time. I think it was during E3, but I'm not entirely sure. So there's no long speed of when I heard about the game or something
this is gonna
this
be
time.
Weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
Okay.
They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
That's a very great question.
Hello?
Why did you bring me here?
Anyone here?
And control. Control of what? That is my biggest questions about this game. Okay, just start beeping. Assets, material, missions. Okay. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Number 2 pencils. iPad 2 pencils? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. The biggest question is, who is the supervisor in this building at the moment? It seems pretty empty at the moment, if you ask me. Oh, I guess we have to go through here again. We can't get that one. That's a him. There are people outside? And we are clearly locked into this house. I'm just searching around for more notes eventually. Nothing else in here. Press L3 while running to sprint. I feel that we already are running pretty fast, so I sort of wouldn't feel the need to sprint at the moment. Okay, we came in this way.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
No crafting options. There's clearly something over here. Security order. Attention all. His or a shark in his auto permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. Who are they talking about here? I mean, I would have thought of following that order at all. Shoot to kill without knowing who it was. Not that I would have done that anyways, but not at all if I don't know who it is. Okay, this is just confusing. Hi there, Stone Gaming, how are you? And we are certainly missing a flashlight. Okay, hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4 E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 7502 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland. Mr. Kirkland sounds like a Nordic guy. As needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. I would probably have said kind regards or something, your admin team, or best wishes, but best that sounded pretty unpersonal. Yeah, I hear something here.
Hey,
hello there?
excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Oh, I already love his
Janitor's
accent.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Yeah, there was definitely some
Finnish weird. Ahti the janitor
in between
is a
there.
friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait a sec. Whoa! Where did I get in? Or is it just me who is very confused at the moment? I'm totally sure that we went in from here somewhere. Curious. And that elevator wasn't there before either. If this game is all about changing environments, which I've heard rumors about, then this is totally my type of game. We've had a couple of games surrounding that before. Layers of Fear 1 and 2.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw
Also
behind the
a
poster.
bit in
They told me I
Dishonored
imagined it.
2.
I've been trying to pull
From
it
what I
down
remember.
ever since. Will you help?
So this is really fun. And yeah, if there are no music here, it's because I've turned off the... Yeah, there is, luckily. But as I said in the beginning, I've chosen to turn off the copyrighted music option, because then I don't have to deal with anything regarding copyrights. Cool intro sequence.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's
No.
on my mind.
Okay.
My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I mean, not all game producers take their time to make a proper intro sequence, and that is something I like with a game. A proper intro sequence. You had, for example, Resident Evil 7 and a couple of other games. And we clearly don't have clearance to that level, or I do hear a sound here, or some kind of alarm, and I would guess it came from that room. All these are looking pretty similar. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trent. What was that? Yeah, we also have a door there, but that we can check later if we are allowed.
Shit.
Oh
You want me to
my
pick it up? The murder weapon?
God. Are you a bit
Something's outside.
schizophrenic?
What's coming
If
from
you
the mistake?
think someone is talking to you?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Darling.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component
Nice
in
name.
our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
New environments again? Yeah, it did. Can we make that jump? Yeah. Oh, fuck. What? Excuse me. Multimedia. Objects of power. Assets. Okay, that works fine. Ah, I see, because there is something up there. I thought for a while that we got the weapon that we were holding in that sequence with Stone we're talking about, but yeah, here it is. That was why I was a little bit confused. Choose to be the chosen, first trophy.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Yeah, okay, now we have... Yeah, this is some kind of Star Wars thing, clearly. Okay. Oh, stop walking. There. Okay, nice to know. Then I don't have to look for... oh god, hi! Okay, hi! Oh god, from where? Hi! Okay. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Keep the Bureau in control.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okay. So far, it's all very strange. No bottles smashed. Oh my god. Excuse me, it would be nice with a flashlight.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this
Okay. Oh fuck. Can't get in there.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Really interesting way of using graphics and video, because I see they have done 3D animation on the game and then used video on the top and laid them over each other, so that is something you don't see every day, that they combine both of them in same shot. Yeah. Oh god! Oh god. Fuck. Damn. First death. Pay attention to your surroundings. You will sustain lethal damage if you fall too far. But yeah, really interesting game so far. And yeah, I know I haven't played that many 2019 game thus far. But that is frankly because there is not that many games that there are not that many games that caught my interest this year. So before the autumn, because during the autumn I'm planning to play this, planning to play Man of Medan sometime. And what else? Some other game that comes out in October, and of course Death Stranding. But yeah, and I might also play Code Vein, but that might just be around December or January or something, because I can't buy too many games at once. So and I also want to take a look at the game before doing anything with it.
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
big man. Okay.
Oh god. Thank you. Great. We still have our power in this world too. What the heck? Levitating people? This is getting weirder and weirder. Okay. Yet another levitating person. For Marshall's eyes only. Confidential. Marshall, we checked out the suspected. Oh, in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake O's from the real things. We need to find a better way, I guess it should say here. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Herman Run. Next one on the list. Okay, we're en route to Herman Run. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the will or please adhere to the follow guidelines, words, phrase to use in the service of his her country. Regret, pride, will be remembered. Words / phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. I hear someone in here, which I find kind of odd, but I think there is a speaker up there, so that could explain it. Central Executive Any trying words he's not used to say.
The hiss. burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Executive.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay, so for me it seems like every time we get those blue corners, someone is communicating with her. But we don't hear what it says. More levitating people. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate research and records. Then we actually have more to read actually. But it can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain beep, informed by our own beep, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially beep in popular culture. Using beep, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates. I have to figure out that word. Where do we have something to write on? Here. There. E or E. Exacerbates. I've heard about exaggerates, but not exacerbates. The details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, or that only occur on beep. A pair of scissors that consume human beep. Thought or through two punctures on the beep. These details, living in the mind of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full reports. Okay. His guard. Field research on his entity. His corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The His was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain hit guards are protected by a healing of dense hit resonance, capable of stopping bullets. In this healing, a result of prolonged hit corruption? Is this healing a result of prolonged hit corruption? Does the his mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the his target individuals with combat training? Does the his have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file beep for a full report. Case files. Okay, there is too many beeps to actually read. So yeah. Another text is over here. So there is a lot of reading. I know that, but with a lot of reading, you get a lot of knowledge about what's going on in the game, and so on. So, Federal Bureau of Control, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. 1. Are you here to see someone? 2. Are you from New York City or just visiting? 3. How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answer seems dangerous, I would guess, at least not beep, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychology. Gunnars, with his Norwegian name, or maybe Finnish or something, psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provider scoring sheet. Then beep immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. But yeah, all that whispering in the background makes it a little bit tense. That I just have to admit. Oh my God. Whoa! DM. I don't know if I were supposed to be here yet. But the big question is then, where am I supposed to go? Assets. Whoa, sorry. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Yes Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, he's turning 46. Oh. So, what am I supposed to do?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Uh-huh. Nah, that is not working. Huh. So, I'm actually a little bit unsure which way we are supposed to go. That place where we died might not be the right place.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Or maybe I'm supposed to go there. Great. I think that was a wise choice.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So that was what we were supposed to do here. And we're back to the normal world again.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on.
How
We're
does
coming
he
out.
know?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body.
And again.
And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things.
Yeah, you clearly sounds
It's
crazy.
hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? You
Yes?
did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, fast travel. Ah, the agent over there. Of course. That doesn't seem to go too well.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where
maybe.
is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. but that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
What I love about the game is also that there are some movie type of sequences in between all the game stuff. It makes the game a little bit more unique. And we have a lot to read, I think.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no...
There are no
hotline
stupid
should be
questions.
in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
So that means the oldest house, or the house in itself, is a character in the game. So, interesting.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I love how easy he told me that. So yeah, did he memorize it? It sounds like that.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So, I think this is where I will end for today. It's been a thrilling beginning of the game, and it really got me excited to do more in here, so I can't wait to play more. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little peek into Control as much as I did. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!